More Class 5 action then for race number 2. We drop down to the 1,200 metres, though, for the second, headed by the Sylph. Class 5 for the first time for him as he tries course and distance for the first time. Never Better drops in trip as well. Royal Chocolate, Class 5, first time as well. First up since June. First up for Hurricane Hunter as well. He takes the glass drop. Blinkers go on. Young Dreamer roll forward from barrier 7. Regency Honey was a dead heater 2 starts back over course and distance. Trendful last start course and distance winner, and Peace on Earth was 6th behind Trendful, beaten 3.5 lengths. Royal Chocolate, Happy Sound and Regency Honey all spent some time at Chungfa, riding back on the 12th, 5th and 8th respectively.
Pace of this race, good to slow. Potentially Trendful will be looking to find the front and dictate terms. Young Dreamer, Peace on Earth can both posse up well. We know from time to time Regency Honey's rolled forward, and if he's in a going mood, Happy Sound has got some toe, but he's a little bit hit-miss. Royal Chocolate, if you go right back through his form, he did lead and sit handy in one race at the Valley during the day a season back.
This horse has changed stable. It's gone from Benno Jung to Dennis Yip. He's got the horse going nice. He's putting blinkers on for a stable debut, and his track work's been pretty good. He's trialled well recently as well. Zach Burton will take them out. He's going nicely. Thought it wasn't a bad piece from Happy. He's the one closest to us with Tawny, who unfortunately didn't make the fields here. But Happy's going nicely. He has got that pedigree for the dirt, though, so I wonder if there is a liking for that surface. He hasn't raced on it yet. He's by Rip Van Winkle. And Trendful was so impressive last time. Stays in the grade here at Class 5. And Jimmy Ting, Karasetan team up again. So if he reproduces that, it'll be hard.
All right, well, we can see exactly how he did it and what he did last time out, and see if he can reproduce it. Peace on Earth has got a £9 turnaround with him, though, for just over 3 lengths.
Both these two will go in for me. I think Trendful from gate 1, if he steps away faultlessly, as he did on this occasion, then he is going to be the horse to catch. And I think that Peace on Earth will get an opportunity in the stretch to sort of make an impression into that margin. You can see he was doing it there, but he sort of got a fair way back. That was from 10. He's drawn 2, so that's a positive for him.
Yeah, I think Trendful could have won by 5 or 6. Karras was waving to the crowd at the end there, wasn't he, when he sort of pulled the horse up. So I can't see Peace on Earth overturning it on that performance.
No, I haven't got him in front of him either, but I think he can get a bit closer from the gate.
All right, OK. What about Young Dreamer? Could he give us some competition for the lead?
Yeah, I found a spot for Young Dreamer because I think he will be on the pace. The last thing they're going to do is, well, they shouldn't do is leave Trendful alone, because if he just dictates, he's just going to kick away. So I think he's probably the pace angle Young Dreamer. So I've got him there on a minor line. I think he can sit handy.
Yeah, Regency Honey as well may be the other one that sort of try and stir up Trendful in the initial stages, and that may generate a little bit more than sort of a good to slow tempo. If it's the case, then it might suit 1 or 2 others.
All right, Ambitious Speed is second up for the season, coming off a run on the all-weather where he finished down the field behind Massive Millennium. Yeah,
he's a 2-time winner from his 40 starts, Ambitious Speedy. He's done nothing whatsoever at Happy Valley. He's won his 2 races at Sha Tin, and he has been placed in the all-weather. So of the 3 courses, I think this is probably the negative course for him. So, look, I didn't find a spot for him.
Yeah, I haven't got him in either. I prefer him on the all-weather as well. But from the gate, he will get a nice enough run. It's Class 5. I couldn't completely rule him out of pinching a spot in the frame, but I'd be surprised if he won.
All right, what about Hurricane Hunter? We're looking at a trial here on the all-weather. This is the most recent one, but at the start of October, he won a trial at Happy Valley.
He did, yeah, and the trial was really good. He sat in behind, closed off, and it just shows you, I think, here, you can see that trial on the website. You can see here on the all-weather too. He takes a bit of pushing and shoving, so you can see he runs into a little bit of a traffic sort of situation there as well, but he was closing off the trial nicely. I get the feeling, Paul, he's much more comfortable on the turf.
Yeah, I tend to agree. And they're putting the blinkers on, taking the visor off, so they are playing the gear. He's always showing a lot in his track work, so maybe the change of environment's done him well.
All right, he's currently second favourite at the moment, but Trendful favourite to go back-to-back.
Yeah, I've got him on top too. I just thought it was such a strong win from Trendful. If he reproduces that and they leave him alone, I think it's going to be very tough. Hurricane Hunter, we'll give him a chance with those blinkers on the first time. He's only had the 10 starts here in Hong Kong. Young Dreamer, he'll be on the pace. And Never Better, look, he was disappointing on his debut run back this season, but Paul O'Sullivan's have all tended to benefit from the run. So second up, I think he'll be a fitter horse. 11, 4, 7 and 2.
I like the trial at the Valley of Hurricane Hunter. I thought the trial on the dirt there we looked at was worth showing because he was pushed on, he responded and took a bit of time to wind up. But I think if there is some pressure to trend to fall from maybe a Regency Honey and a Royal Chocolate, maybe one other, Happy Sound, a Young Dreamer, possibly, then that gives Hurricane Hunter the chance to run over. I think he's better than Class 5 and he's going well. So I'll give him the opportunity to cut down the 11. I think those two probably have got it between them. Peace on Earth's the other one I think that can sneak in, which is why I've gone to QQP 4, 11 and 12 and Regency Honey in 4th.
Yeah, I've got the same top 3 as you, Brett, but I think we can probably all agree that 4 and 11, 11 and 4 is the Q, or certainly the place to start with race number 2.